Alright, so today we're talking about our brand new Westcott Skylux LED lights. It's a pretty sweet little compact light. We found out about this light. We were actually filming up at New York City for New York City Television Week, and Westcott was demoing these lights. What first attracted me to these lights is that they give off absolutely beautiful, clear, white, daylight balanced light. And they are dimmable from 30% to 100%. They're not as bright as I would like, and before we picked them up, I thought that they would be very portable, since this right here is the whole fixture. What we were unaware of was that the fixture also comes with a pretty sizable ballast. It's solid build quality, and it is metal. It's got a nice solid handle. The case that they come in, the case that these lights come in is rather large. It's almost kind of ridiculous when you think that the only thing going in there is this small light, this stand, and this softbox. The box that just the lights come in, Jiminy, can you toss me that box? Oh yeah, product review. So, rolling. When you think about that, this is the case for the lights with the softbox, and this is the box for just the light, they really aren't portable. So you can fit the fixture in here, and the ballast, and the connecting cables. That, with a tiny pop-up stand, is really all you need to bring these lights on set. We've used them for some shoots without the softbox and without any onboard modifiers, and they're fine. It's a little bit harsh, but as you can see here, in the front of the light, there's a diffusion pane as well, so you get a nice soft fill from them. I think that part of the issue is that this is the case for the Spider Light kit by Westcott. These are pretty new. I was told by somebody at Westcott that they're going to be rolling out some new adapters and modifiers, maybe some on-camera temperature controls, maybe they'd be magnetized, which would be pretty cool. But again, since these are relatively new, I'm thinking that they put together this kit that we bought through B&H, and they put it in whatever Westcott packaging they had. This clearly is not the ideal solution. I would not travel with this. There's not enough safety and padding in it, and at the same time, if we were going local, bringing 2 or 3 of these to light a subject kind of takes away from the portability of the LED system in my mind. Another thing that we really like about these lights is that with the Bowens cup, they can handle just about any softbox or accessory that Westcott has. So here we have the fixture affixed with the 36-inch Rapid Box softbox. Again, what we really like about this softbox is that it opens and closes just like an umbrella. So it sets up really easily. It does not travel as easy as an umbrella because of the wide opening, but I'm willing to deal with that for the flexibility and convenience of the way that it opens up. It also comes with a beauty dish style reflector that mounts inside of here. So easy, you can do it with one hand. This little reflector, which we have not used because again, these lights are not as bright as we would like, but this simply screws in right here. You losing my audio when I turn away? Yeah. And the kit that we purchased from B&H with the 36-inch Rapid Boxes came with this little reflector as well. Kind of has that nice beauty dish effect. So it really cuts it down significantly. I mean, you're staring into it right now and it's not too bad. But very soft, flattering light, and again, beautiful color temperature. Some things that we don't like about the lights, aside from the packaging, again, they're not as bright as I'd like them to be. They get warmer than we thought they would, especially considering that they have an external power ballast. So it is really just the LED fixtures themselves casting heat. And they're still a lot cooler than fluorescents tend to get, and definitely a lot cooler than halogens. Things we like, the color of the light is absolutely beautiful. The light fixture itself is small and compact. Comes in a good sized box, but when you pack it up with its proper kit, the ballast, the stands, the Rapid Box, it's kind of ridiculous that this is what you need to carry it around in. We used them recently for a TV PSA that we shot, and the styling of the shot was to be kind of flat and muted. We wanted to light it very evenly. The perspective of the shot was you were an observer in the life of a teenager with angst, so we didn't want a lot of drama in the shot. And 2 of these guys with the soft boxes on really gave us a nice uniform light. They're pretty easy to move around. fairly light once you have them set up on set. And again, they cast a really beautiful temperature of light. Softbox kicks it down 1/4 of a stop. There's a diffuser as well that we do not have in it right now, so we can match the brightness with some other in-studio lights. Westcott has plenty of modifiers available for this light. We picked up the snoot, the barn doors, and a couple of graduated scrims and honeycombs. That combined with the softboxes that came in our kit and the other softboxes available, from strip boxes to large softboxes. These lights are pretty versatile. Again, not as portable as we would have liked, but they do cast a beautiful light, if only they were a little bit brighter. The light coming from my left is another Westcott Skylux, and the right is actually a daylight balanced fluorescent B&H brand light. It's an octa-cool softbox, relatively same size and shape as the Westcott Rapid Box that we have. I think these are the 36-inch, and the light feels pretty similar. As the subject of the shot, the light feels pretty similar. Now those are fluorescents, those are gonna get a little bit warmer than the LEDs. This does stay nice and cool, but if you keep it on for a while, there is some heat on the front of this light. So we've got our Skylux fully assembled. We're gonna go ahead and put one scrim on the softbox to cut the light by just 1/4 of a stop, and we're gonna demonstrate on a subject what they look like going from 30 to 100% in studio conditions using just one Westcott Skylux. With the scrim.
With the scrim. What did I say? Without?
Mm-hmm.
Without?
With.
With. Who's on first?
Is that easy to collapse? And what first attracted me to them is these lights. Try this again. We've got a couple of honeycomb grids that really cut the pattern, and you can use them with the barn door accessory as well, or just clipping. Nope. They're not as bright as we thought they would be. They do get warmer than they thought they would. Nice. Was any of that concise enough? Is that supposed to stay in there, that piece?
Probably not.